So, hey, I've been thinking, maybe you want to take this shock collar off? You know, as a sign of thanks for my hard work on Korriban. Not that I don't enjoy the perpetual fear of electrocution.
You will mind your tongue, slave.
Ow! Forget I said anything. Okay, hey, Sith Master person of questionable temper and such. I've been extra good with the behaving. Did you notice? So, how about taking the shock collar off me?
How about some pain instead?
That hurts. Do you not get that?
I enjoy this.
Ugh, you drecking... No, I won't let you bait me. Lead on. I'll be following like a good slave. Okay. I can't take this anymore. Look, I throw myself on your mercy or whatever. Please. Just please remove this collar.
Let me see if I can find the right button.
Real nice. Jerk. You think that's gonna break me? I'm done talking to you. Take the collar off or go away.
I'll never take that collar off.
Fine. You know what? I'm getting used to it anyway. I might even buy a nice pair of matching boots. Just don't expect one word of help beyond what I have to do. I'm done talking to you. Take the collar off or go away.
Do you enjoy this as much as I do?
Doesn't even hurt anymore. You want it to be like this? Fine. Just don't expect one word of help beyond what I have to do. I'm done talking to you. Take the collar off or go away.
No need to get so worked up.
What sort of game is this? You think you've broken me and now I don't need my leash?
The explanation would make little sense to you.
I'll never figure you out, Sith. It ever occur to you that I know where you sleep?
Then you're finally learning the Sith way.
Weirdo Sith. Seriously. You know, I was a slave when I was a little girl. Before I got free. Sort of full circle, I guess.
You work for a Sith, as all in the Empire do. But your collar has been removed.
Right. I do appreciate the difference, believe me. My mother and sister and I were grabbed when I was little. I don't remember much of it. We worked the mines on Ryloth. Then they separated us. I got sold to a Rhodian, then a Hutt. Then some sort of weird three-eyed thing.
I'm guessing your masters found you more trouble than you were worth.
Ha ha. Yeah. So I was never gonna get Slave of the Year. Anyway, I guess you know you've moved around too much when a Sith ship starts to feel like home.
You're here whether you like it or not. You may as well learn to like it.
That's about what I figured. Have you ever heard of Nock Drayen? Pirate. Terrified the criminal world for a few decades.
We didn't study many pirates in the academy.
He wasn't just a pirate, he was the pirate. Galaxy's most wanted and all that. Nock Drayen was the most famous killer in the galaxy. But he set me free. I was still slaving it up for Three Eyes when he crossed Nock. Or maybe he just had something Nock wanted. I never did ask.
Did any of the gang survive the encounter?
You mean anyone that wasn't owned as property? No, they did not. I'm still not sure how Nock got his speeders into the camp. One minute they weren't there, and then they were. He was ruthless, but not a thug, you know? Sort of a pirate prince. Freed all the slaves, and told them they could join up or go their own way.
I assume you saw the opportunity for plunder and seized it.
Well, I wasn't gonna go wander off on whatever waste of a planet we were on. I was the smallest on the crew, and mining had taught me to fit in tight spaces. Nock's crew showed me how to steal. For a long time, I didn't feel bad about stealing. So much had been taken from me.
You're pathetic. Live in the moment or you'll drown in your past.
Yeah, thanks for that. What does family mean to you? I mean, does it have to be the people you're actually related to?
When you're close to people, they become family. Sometimes whether you want them to or not.
Cute. I'm going to take that as a compliment. When I was working for Nock Drayan, doing the pirate thief thing, he had a daughter my age, Risha. It wasn't like Nock was super sweet to her or anything. But he'd call her princess, and I wished I was her.
Having someone your own age could be great or terrible, depending.
It was great. Always great. Risha was smart and strong. She knew how to do everything around the ship. And I went everywhere with her. Suddenly I had a sister again. For years it was Risha and me against the galaxy and anyone who gave us grief.
I assume you failed to follow her father's orders and destroyed your relationship.
No. Just forget it. You wouldn't understand. You know, I never thought much about being a Twi'lek when I was younger. Even on Ryloth, there were lots of other types of people. As far as I could tell, people like me were just the ones who made the best slaves. Wasn't much to be proud of, you know?
Every species has a place in the Empire. Twi'lek exist to be in service to their superiors.
Every time I think there's a person under all that Sith, I get a nice sharp reminder. Sheesh.
I have never tried to hide what I am, Vette.
Yeah, I guess I just forget sometimes. Think I'm back with my own people. When I left Nock Drayan's gang, I joined up with a group of Twi'lek artifact hunters. They were all young too, full of fire and Twi'lek pride. Out trying to recover our heritage.
You mean they were a group of criminally minded infants trying to feel important?
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. I'll just get back to work. You're never gonna guess what I've been doing. No, don't try. I'll tell you. In between jumps, I've been checking hollow frequencies, and I found the old gang. They're on Nar Shaddaa. They weren't leaving messages for me in the old spots. I thought they got themselves caught, or dead, or something.
Are you thinking of going back to your old life?
What? Are you worried I'll leave you? Old gang's been on the run since I've been gone. Apparently our mysterious informant for the Korriban job was that scumsucker Kata Bliss. Bliss sure got revenge for the job we pulled on him. Fake mission, fake cover story. I'm thrown in the slave pens, and he hits the gang hard.
You mess with powerful people, you pay the price. A lesson from the galaxy.
Yeah, well, what if you've got more powerful people to back you up? Once they escaped the mercenaries, Taunt and what's left of the old gang spent their last credits tracking Kata Bliss's movements. That Duros snake has managed to get his hands on the Star of Kalaun. It's a priceless piece of Twi'lek history. I want to get it back.
We'll find this Duros and make him pay for every slight against you and yours.
You're fantastic! Kata Bliss is at the spaceport on Nar Shaddaa, trying to line up a buyer. I'll send a message that we're coming. Make us out to be interested buyers. Oh, and I'll tell the gang to get ready to receive the artifact. Bliss has some famous Kalish bodyguard they call the Virus working for him these days. But that's not gonna worry you, is it?